to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll celebrate another #1 hit for Little Big Town. We'll also check in with Marty Raybon to talk about some new music. Finally, we'll preview the latest project from Amy Grant. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with Toby Keith. Toby is well known for helping fellow Oklahomans. He recently helped raise over $1 million for the OK Kids Corral during the 10th annual Toby Keith and Friends Golf Classic. Construction on the corral should be complete by October, giving children and their families a place to stay while undergoing treatment for cancer. You can also check out TobyKeith.com for info on how to help the recent tornado victims in Moore, Oklahoma. Husband and wife duo Joey and Rory are inviting fans to their farm again for their special Farmhouse Concert Series. The first date was a sellout, but you can check them out in their renovated barn, which is now a 300-seat performance hall. This series will continue each month through October at their farm in Pottsville, Tennessee. For tickets and info, head on over to joeyandrory.com. Katie Armiger has been chosen as the newest brand ambassador for Pastry. The lifestyle brand focuses on sweet, chic, and unique apparel, accessories, and footwear for girls. Katie is the first country artist to help promote the Pastry message of Live Life Sweet. Collin Raye kicked off his new That's My Story national tour last month. You may remember Collin from his 15 #1 hits, songs like Love Me, I Can Still Feel You, and On the Verge. You can catch him on the road through December, so check out CollinRaye.com for more info. The Grand Ole Opry is helping to bring fans a little closer to Nashville, the hit drama on ABC. Charles Chip Eston hosts a new video as part of the exhibit in Studio A of the Opry House, where fans can also see plenty of show memorabilia. The Opry House was featured prominently in the first season, and since the show has now been renewed for another run, you may look forward to seeing many more of your favorite Nashville landmarks every Wednesday night. Check out the exhibit through the Grand Ole Opry House backstage tours through October. Now it's time to go inside the song. Matt Warren was one of the co-writers behind Gary Allan's #1 Every Storm Runs Out of Rain. He talked to us about the rock behind that hit single.
I was weed eating, and one morning it was early and it was super hot, and I had a horrible attitude that day. And a rock banked off my weed eater hit me in the head, and I thought to myself, just suck it up. You got yourself in this position. Get yourself out of it. Every storm will run out of rain. And I wrote it in my phone, May 11th, 2011. And it's a good rock. It's like every storm runs out of rain.
We are in the last full week of spring here in the States, and it already feels like summer. All those tours are now racking up the miles around the world. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. It's time for a short little break, but before we go, we have some new music up for grabs from Marty Raybon. If you want to enter this week's drawing for a copy of The Back 40, then head on over to InsideMusicRow.com to get signed up. Now for that break, but don't go away. We'll hit up a #1 party with Little Big Town when we come back.
Hey, we're Little Big Town, and we're coming up next on Inside Music Row.